haven't taken roll yet, and I'm going to get in major trouble. So when we get done filming this, make sure I go take roll.
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Tuesday, September 17th, 2024. I'm Layla, and today's top story highlights the important senior meeting that will take place tonight. Seniors, you have a parent meeting tonight at 6 p.m. in the cafeteria. This meeting will discuss graduation and caps and gowns.
Tonight, seniors, we will have a senior meeting with you guys. We really need you to be present, you as well as your parents. We have some important information to get out to you from Ms. Patberg as far as senior cap and gown, attire, activities, as well as there's some important information that's coming from the counseling department that we definitely need to get out. So be sure you and your parents see you tonight at 6 o'clock.
The volleyball team has a home game tonight against Strayhorn.
Hey y'all, we the volleyball team, and tomorrow we play Strayhorn, and the theme is
glow in the dark. So wear your all black, wear your glow sticks. Come on, we need to bright up the gym, you know, bright out Strayhorn. We're gonna beat them, you know what I'm saying? Pop out, pop out, pop out, pop out. It's our last home game, so we need the stands packed. Let's see us take this dub.
It's the final home game tonight for the volleyball team. We caught up with Coach Dalt for details ahead of tonight's contest.
Are you kidding me? What does that even mean? It's time for a vocabulary clarification.
All right, we just had a vocabulary term come up in the show there. She mentioned tonight's contest.
Ahead of tonight's contest.
Can y'all get in with my background wallpaper? Closer, closer. Now that feels better. Now, can you give us a definition for the word contest?
A match, something that we're competing against. So a contest would be like a football game. It's a contest. We're trying to win. It's a score.
Another word for game.
Game, yes. A synonym for that would be game.
Contest.
A match.
Good morning, this is Coach Dalt. Tonight is our last home game for the volleyball season. We play Strayhorn. All of our girls will be dressing, so that'll be great. We are doing a support person night. We don't have any seniors, so we're just going to introduce all the girls and have them show support to someone who has supported them throughout the whole season. It'll be a good time. Please come out and support our girls. Last home game. Thursday, we play South Haven at South Haven, so we could also use your guys' support at that game. Thank you.
All right, Cowboys fans across the world, you could hear them sobbing yesterday, Sunday afternoon, excuse me. Coach, you are a huge Cowboy fan. I enjoy the Cowboys. Tell us why the team choked so badly Sunday afternoon.
I think it's just to give the NFL hope. You know, when you know you're a top NFL contender, you got to let people have a little bit of hope. And I think, you know, it's a 16 game, it's 16 regular season. So obviously, you know, we'll lose one of them just for the sake of, you know, we're about to roll off about 14 wins in a row, win the Super Bowl. So, I mean, that's what it is.
Keegan's behind the camera with just a stoic face on when you said that. Keegan, you don't believe they're going to win 14 in a row? She does not. Okay, we have the highest paid quarterback in the NFL at this point. What are some other weapons offensively that the Cowboys hold this season?
Well, I talked to Dak yesterday, and I'll be honest, I wasn't really happy, and I gave him an earful. I say, you know, one thing we got to utilize, I think obviously you got to run the football a little bit better. You got Dowdle. Obviously, Vaughn is a second-year guy from Kansas State. I think we could probably get him involved in the offense a little bit more. Obviously, you got CeeDee Lamb, Brendan Cook, so I think it's just utilizing the weapons, you know, a little bit cleaner, but it doesn't matter how good you are on offense if you let up 44 or 41 points, however many they did. So Mike Zimmer is going to get a call from me today too, and it's going to be a little bit different phone call. I ain't too happy about how we played on defense.
So you feel like the defense is what lost the game ultimately?
Yeah, I do. I mean, the NFL, if you look at it like, you know, you play good defense, I think you got a shot to win. It's like, you know, everybody talks about Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey and those guys, but every year their defense is good too. You know, the guys, they got the best interior defensive lineman from Mississippi actually, and Chris Jones. So, you know, I mean, you look at that, I mean, you just got to play better defense.
Okay, what are some things today the Cowboys need to work on ahead of this week?
Well, today, obviously, you know, I think seeing how they respond to, you know, a loss, you know, and two, responding to Coach Freeman's butt chewing because I wasn't real happy. I called McCarthy. I'll call Jerry Jones. So, obviously, I already talked to Dak. I'm going to call Mike Zimmer today, and he's going to get an earful. So, you know, most of the time in the NFL, I'm sure they got a day off, and I just say, you know, put in your review and kind of get back to, you know, playing, you know, your roots of, you know, hard-nosed football, you know, like we used to in the 90s in our glory days.
Right. Okay, who is the team see this week? I haven't looked at the schedule.
It's a big one. We got to play the Ravens. Oh, that'd be good. So, midday game at 3:25. So, more than likely, we're probably going to get beat again. Heavy dose of Lamar Jackson.
All right, Cowboy fans out there, it's going to be a good season. Yeah. It's going to be a good season. You can't even give me that. You can't even give me that. You're shaking your head behind the camera.
3 words, we them boys.
Eagle Vision produces a segment each week highlighting various career choices available to high schoolers once you graduate. We call the series Choose a Career.
We are here for another Choose a Career episode, and today I'm with
DeAndre Brooks.
All right, DeAndre, and you're going to talk about barbering as a career. Tell us a little bit about barbering.
So barbering is one of those careers where you have to be dedicated. I mean, it's fast money, quick money, easy money, but if you're not dedicated, you'll make no money, if that makes sense. You have to have a great sense of humor. You have to be a people person. If you don't have that, that's another fail for you. And I want to say, being a barber, it can be a blessing and a curse, because if you're one of those that think you're just jumping in it to be, I want to be that next guy to be famous, or I want to be the next movie star, nah, most likely it won't happen, and you'll end up being one of those guys that, hey, I paid a couple $1,000s for license over the years, and now I'm just at home not doing anything.
All right, so you have to be obviously a hard worker,
yes, sir,
people person. I'm assuming you've got to be able to market yourself a little bit as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hard worker, most definitely, because working for a 9-to-5, you actually have to work 10 times as hard at being self-employed, because working for that 9-to-5 guy, you'll basically get a schedule. You'll basically wake up every morning 9 to 5. You'll go check. You'll clock in, clock yourself out. Well, working for yourself, you have to work 10 times harder because there's no one there to hold your hand.
That's right.
You have to get up at your own time. You have to go put your energy into it, and basically you get out what you put in.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And you're not only worried about just yourself, you're worried about the business as a whole.
The business as well. You have lives at stake. When I was in school, we were taught that barbers were the first surgeons ever.
Right.
Before you have actual, like now you have actual surgeons, you have nurses. We were that before that even started. So barbering goes deep off into the medical field. Like, it's not just cutting hair. You actually have to think about the infections, the spread of diseases, and other things that can be sitting right in your chair.
Now, for students who might be interested in this as a career, what is the path?
The path is you start, well, first you have to have a diploma or GED. You would start in barber school, that's 1,500 hours. After the 1,500 hours, you have to go to State Board, which is located in Jackson, Mississippi, where you would do a written and a practical.
Okay.
Once you pass those, then you would get your barber license. You pick whichever barber shop that's in your location that will hire you, and you're all set.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So tell us a little bit about the money aspect. What can you expect to start at? About. Obviously,
Okay.
it's gonna range, but what would a student expect to probably make starting salary?
Starting out, I will go to the school aspect first. I want to take you that route. School aspect, you're looking to start out in school learning. Of course, you wouldn't make anything in school.
Right.
Everything that you get would be generous tips. So please thank everybody that gives you a tip. Once you're outside of school, I would say market yourself pretty much about 15 to start off, because the more reputations you get, the more people will be willing to pay. Repetition is a big key in the barber industry. So the more reps you get on different clients, different textures of hair, that plays a part. Like so I would say a beginner barber, I would start out the range of 15, 20, and then you just increase as you see fit.
And let me just explain the economic side of that. If you build up a clientele to the point where you're full, you can raise prices because you're in demand.
Yes, you can raise prices. Like you said, you can raise prices because you're in demand. But there would also be those that tell you, hey, you're not that good. I have this, that, and the third. Know your worth.
Know your worth. Absolutely.
Know your worth, and also don't let anybody pretty much tell you what you can and can't charge, because the barber industry is yet growing. It's vastly growing, and you could be that one person that puts a different spin on it.
Well, thank you so much for coming and talking to us today. If you're interested in this as a career, of course, you can visit our career coach, Ms. Hennessy. Thank you again.
Thank you as much.
This week's feature vocabulary words are larva, ladder, and mass. Larva, the active immature form of an insect, especially one that differs greatly from the adult form. Ladder, the second of two or the second mention of two. Mass, the quantity of matter that something contains.
Students, class rings are now on sale. The order date will be October 4th during all 4 lunches. If you're interested in purchasing a class ring, see Mrs. Patberg in room G1. Letter jackets are now on sale. Be sure to ask your coach about your eligibility. Order date will be October 4th during lunch. Students who are interested in joining Mu Alpha Theta, the membership application and fees are due by September 20th. You can turn in your application or get details about the club from Mr. Smitherman in room B16. That's it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake, we are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.